Welcome to day one of the Dream Bigger Booster. I'm Jen Schulz, host of the Manifestation of Money podcast and creator of this event, and I am so excited you're here. I personally love January to recalibrate my goals for the year. I used to just create vision boards of the big things that I wanted to experience in my life, and then I'd go about my year and the synchronicities and opportunities would present themselves to connect me with what I wanted. Then over time, I built a rental portfolio, I had kids, I adopted pets, I took on volunteer commitments. The point being, as we evolve in life, there are a lot of moving parts and it can feel heavy. And we don't want that kind of heaviness pulling down our capacity to call in what we want, right? This challenge is built to create some space in your 2026 for your fun dreams and desires to show up. So let's just jump straight into day one. Today is all about what do you want your lifestyle to be like? And this is where manifestation starts. This is where the seeds get planted in our minds before they form in our physical world. So often at this time of year, we like to set grand New Year's resolutions and they tend to fizzle away before we even get them off the ground, unfortunately. And that is because we are trying to cram them into our current world. And in reality, if we didn't have the space for them last year, then we probably have to shuffle a few things to make space for them this year. So this week, I'm going to be sharing a few ways that you can choose to make space mentally and physically with intention. And you're going to know intuitively which of these exercises are going to make the most impact for you. Today's exercise, I want you to write a big vision statement about how you want your lifestyle to look in 2026. I suggest grabbing a paper or a notebook for this exercise. I find the physical action of writing is more powerful than typing it out or even just thinking through this kind of exercise. You're not writing about what big goals you want to achieve this year. You're writing what you want your lifestyle to look like. So think like a normal Tuesday energy or whatever day of the week represents your most typical lifestyle day. Think about where you wake up, who's around you, what you're working on, how money is moving in and out of your life, because yes, we need to allow money to move. And if you don't resonate with writing this exercise as a statement, try writing it as a paragraph. Again, a normal Tuesday includes sensory details, what you're hearing, seeing, smelling, what's the lighting like, is the sun shining, what sounds do you hear, what is around you. And you can be as detailed as writing about your favorite mug, holding your favorite blend of coffee as you work on your most inspired daily task. Again, get specific. Or maybe you want to write out what playlist you're listening to as you do your daily yoga. How can you be setting yourself up for success by creating a mental vision of what you want? So what things do you enjoy having in your day and how can you intentionally make space for it? Let's give an example here. If you know that you feel better throughout your day, if you have a chance to stretch in the morning, perhaps in this written exercise, you set out your yoga mat in the middle of the living room floor before you go to bed at night so that when you wake up in the morning, it is there ready to go for you. If you get stuck on the what do I want part of this exercise, reverse it and reflect on your current lifestyle as it is right now or as it has been in the past years and ask yourself, what will I no longer tolerate as I intentionally step into 2026? So what are you currently doing that isn't working? Maybe you're mindlessly scrolling through social media first thing in the morning when you could actually be doing that stretching routine. These are just examples, but now it's your turn. What do you want your 2026 lifestyle to look like? And when you're done, I want you to think of one micro action that you could put into place today. And micro action, this could be as simple as taking a sticky note, putting it on your coffee pot to remind yourself to drink more water in the day instead of drinking an entire pot of coffee. Whatever that looks like for you, we're trying to make it easy here for you to set yourself up to bring you closer to that 2026 lifestyle that you want. So have fun with this. I'll see you back here tomorrow.